Well, here we are, Davo City at Abriza Mall. Well, that's the Abriza Mall over there, and this is the Abriza Precinct. And over there is Samal Island. Some more condominiums there. That's Abriza Place condominium and Patio Suites, P-A-T-I-O Suites condominium. That is the inferior condominiums, and that one there is the Aeon Towers. Very high-end Aeon Towers, very beautiful place. I've stayed there a couple of times. And that is JP Laurel Avenue, Davo City. This is the view. And now, as you see, there's lots of condominiums being built there. It's Tower 2. So we are in Tower 1. And there's another 2 floors above us, so we're on the 22nd floor. There's 23 and 24. So people have only just moved into their condos over in the last, 8 weeks, I suppose. But they're not all being used. I'm pretty sure the one next door is still vacant. And Tower 2, and eventually Tower 3 will rise out of there and stop somewhere around about there. But our view will, we will still have that view there, and it will stop probably around about there, I would say. But still not too bad, not too bad. And I'll just show you what's going on downstairs. That there will be the clubhouse, the swimming pool, and a small swimming pool. So that's the amenities, and I believe they may not be ready until the end of this year, early next year. So that's how it is so far. We do have planes fly across occasionally because the airport is, well, let me see if I can zoom in on those lights up there, those bright lights on the hill over there. There you go, you see those bright lights? That's Davo International Airport. That's the runway over there. So yeah, occasionally we get some planes that are flying over. Not a lot, and well, you hear them, but they're not that noisy. Anyway, so they either fly in over our direction, or they come in over the Samal Island on the northern part. So we're on the southern part of the airport. So sometimes they come in the southern part or from the northern part. So there you go. So that's our fantastic view here that we have. And we are in the Abriza Precinct. And that looks like a nice little home over there. The one with the green roof. It's quite pleasant, quite nice. Go make him an offer. Yeah, I just won't have the view. But I'll have a lot more room than what I have here. This is only a 41 square metre, 1 bedroom condo. And when we get it all tidied up, I'll show you what the inside's like. There you go, there's Davo International Airport. It's coming into land. So he just flew over the top here, and I didn't even hear him. There you go, so he's just landed. So that's where the airport is. An afternoon. That's the mall down there. That's where we're going to go in a sec. Smell Island. The view. JP Laurel Avenue. And the view. Okay, so that's how or where we are. The back one there is still under construction. This one here we're in is completed. And let me just show you where we are. You see that one there with a curtain? That's where we are. So that's floor 22. That's where we are. And as we go down, look for the ones that have got curtains in them and the ones that haven't. So the ones that haven't are still vacant. There you go, there's one there with a curtain. And then we go down a bit further. And there's a couple there on that floor that have got curtains as well. And that's the entrance. So there you go. So there's not many living in there at the moment. And that's our balcony there. As you come out, that's where we are, Vida Towers of Breeza. That's where we've been parking the last few days, week or so while I've been here. Just easier than having to walk across to Aeon Towers and pick the car up. But as you can see, they're still working, constructing. That's Tower 2. That's our tower, Tower 1. That there, those beams up the top, that's going to be the clubhouse. And underneath is the 2 parking levels. Not for us, you've got to buy a parking level, which is 1.5 million peso. Probably about 35 grand Australian. Wow. This is the entrance. So this is the foyer of Tower 1. And so that's your mailbox room in there, entrance, another entrance area. And we shall get the lift up. It's a brand new building, so it's really, really clean, and everything is just, yeah, spotless. You do see the cleaners around, and they're cleaning the place, and it looks great, yeah. So as you come out of the lift areas, it's either down that way or down that way. Okay, so what this video is all about is JP Laurel in the background, JP Laurel Avenue. So what this video is all about is whether you want to live in a condo or whether you want to live in a house. So the next part, you'll see Samal Island, living in a gated community at Playa Azalea, where Cecilia and I have a block of land, and we'll show you that. So at the moment, I'm just showing you what it's like to live in a condo, what it's like to, the amenities that it has, not that it's got it at the moment, but it will. And Cecilia and I got this condo back in 2019, and it was supposed to be ready in 2023. So we come over here in 2023 to expect to live here, but they delayed it for well over 12 months.
So we were supposed to take possession of it in September 23. We didn't end up taking possession of it until December 2024. So there were construction delays with it. And the unfortunate part about it was that we got in contact with Avida before we left Australia and asked them, was everything on plan? Was everything going fine? Could we move in September 23? Yes, they said we could into it until December 2024. So anyway, I had some words about that to them, but not much I can do. So anyway, you have a choice here of either living in a condo, and the beauty about living in a condo is that you have security downstairs that looks after, doesn't let people in unless they know you or they have authority to come in here, etc., etc. They check the cars coming in, check the cars going out, etc. So, and they also maintain the building for you, keep it nice and clean. Yeah, collect parcels for you. Yeah, so it's okay. It's not too bad. So I will show you now what it's like inside. So this condo, it's a 1-bedroom condo, and it's 41 square meters. And it came with a cupboard, toilet bowl, shower top. Yeah, so it didn't come with much. So we've had to furnish it. That's what we're doing at the moment. We're furnishing it. And now we will show you what it's like to maybe live in a home or build a home. So whether you want to live in a condominium or whether you want to live in a home. So here comes a plane. You hear that? Hey! There he goes. All right. Yeah, but when you're inside, you hardly ever hear it. Hardly ever hear it. All right. This is what the video's about, whether you want to live in a condo or whether you want to live in a house. So that's your kitchen area. You walk in and you've got the kitchen straight at your, as soon as you open up the door. It's your cupboard area, dining room table. Turn around. That's your living area. And outside there's your balcony. And it's a 1-bedroom condo, and you also have a bathroom as well, which is opposite the condo. And yeah, that's about it. So you have a choice of either living here or on Samal Island. Playa Azalea, Samal Island. It's hillside. That takes you down to the beach area. Okay, so here we are. We're at the beach at Playa Azalea on Samal Island. Now Cecile and I, we have a block of land, and I'll show you that a little bit later. And we currently have a condo where you've seen at Breezer, and we also have a block of land here. And I just want to show you what the amenities and everything that we have here. So there's the beach. You can bring up to 15 guests to the beach and enjoy a day. It's all, that's not for sharks. That's for keep boats out. But they also have, if you require, so that's Davo City over there. That's Davo City. So you see the boat there. If you require a ride over take you over and bring you back if it's required. But yeah, the services here, our way, everything where we are living. So this is just beautiful. It's not that deep, that water. It's clear, it's clean, as you can see. So yeah, but I'll show you more now. So you can bring your friends and family down, and yeah, you can set up your tables there. Bring your picnic down and have a swim. It's pretty good. Oh, gotta love that sound of the ocean. The waves crashing. Okay, so we've just come up from the beach. That's the access there. And we're up in the pool area. Beautiful. And cabanas. Bring your guests and spend your day down here in the shade. Swim in the pool. Now Cecilia just tells me, and these are only just new too, so let me just zoom in for you. So you can stay here overnight if you want to. That's sleeps. 5 people. The cost of 4,500 peso per night, which is about 120 Australian dollars per night. But if you share that between 5 people, that's not too bad. And there's another one there. And I would say they might be doing maybe another one. But anyway, quite a good idea. Yeah. So this is another area that you can come and access living here. So this is all free for Cecilia and I. The only thing that we have to pay for when we live here is if we want to hire or stay in a cabana for the day and bring some guests. I think it's only about 150, 200 peso for the day. But everything else, if we just come down here with our car, parked it in the car park, swim in the pool, that's quite okay. That's free. But it's only when you want to hire a cabana, that's when it'll start costing you. Or if you want to come down here and just swim in the ocean and spend the day at the beach, that is free. Yeah, and I'll show you some more. But it's pretty nice down here, pretty well looked after, and great place to be. And just here is your amenities. Toilets to the left for the men, toilets to the right, to the right for the men, to the left for the boys, the girls, sorry. I'll get it right in a minute. And there you are. Car park, clubhouse. Now this is for all the people. Oh, anyone from the outside can come in here, but you've got to pay a fee. And yeah, so we are on hillside, which is up the top, and I think they call this beachside. So that's the clubhouse for down here, and the administration department's down here as well. So there you go. We've got clubhouse. Here we go. a home that is built here.
Mapo kay silag pala.
Okay, so that's the, we don't actually live here yet. I'll show you why. Because that's our block of land there, and there's no house on it yet. But when there is a house, that's where we'll live, right there. And we have all amenities. Over there is a soccer field. And yeah, so that's where we'll be. Yeah, so so Cecilia and I, we've got this condo over in Avida, Abriza, on the 22nd floor. Great view, but too small for the two of us. Those kind of places are okay if you just want to stay a night or two and then move on to the next place, but to live full time, nah. I've only lived in it not even, well, close to a week now, and I'm already looking for something a bit bigger. Anyway, so Cecile and I came over here today to Samal Island to pay our land tax for our land and to pay our dues for our land here, because we've got to pay monthly dues and we just pay it yearly. It's our association fees for Playa Azalea here on Samal Island. And so that's why we come over here to do that. And when we had another look at what we've got here, swimming pools, clubhouse, beach access, a boat ride if we want to use the boat to go over town instead of driving over. And in three to 4 years time, there'll be the bridge will be ready to go from Davo to Samal anyway. So we know we're going to live. We're going to live here. It'll be so much better for retirement. There's walkways around where you can go walking around everywhere. And once that bridge is built, this will start having a few homes on there. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite good. Our land size is 226 square metres. We'll be able to put a nice 3-bedroom home on there. And so we'll go and have a look at some more. But yeah, but there's plenty of areas to go walking around here. You know, when you want to go exercising in your old age, keep fit. Yeah, it'll be all right. This will be the best place to live. Just, yeah, beautiful. Okay. How's that for a view from up here, eh? Pretty good. Pretty good. This house just here in front, we know these people. They're from Brisbane. And we met them when we were here a year ago. And they're still trying to complete their house. I don't know what the problems are, or anyway, it's been going on for quite some time. But yeah, so that's their home, and eventually I guess they'll be living in it. But a beautiful view for them too, beautiful view. And our land is down there. But yeah, what a lovely view, eh? What a lovely view. Yeah, I could live over here, no problem at all. A walking area. It's a nice area down there where you can just chill out and relax. I'll show you where the clubhouse is for the people that live up here on Hillside. Okay, so if you're living up here, which is they call Hillside, that's the clubhouse that you would use. And a swimming pool area. And amenities. And a lovely view. Yeah, so you could sit in there all day, probably have a couple of beers and a Nice bite to eat. Whether they've got barbecues here or cooktops here or what, I don't know, but that's something I'll investigate later on down the track. Actually get a bit of a barbecue down here if you wanted to. But anyway, if you were sitting in there with your friends, your wife, just having a couple of beers in the afternoon, what a lovely way to relax. Beautiful view. Overlooking back to Mindanao Island, Davao City. And there's the pool. There you go, my wife can walk on water.
Very cool. We cannot swim, just wait our feet.
She's walking on water.